Story Ko Do Mio. The Cat Bride Story. Once upon a time, in a certain part of the country, there was a young man who, no matter how hard he worked, was still very poor. One cold evening, he heard the sound of meow, meow, in front of his tattered, shabby house. "I wonder why there's a cat meowing at this hour?" Thinking like that, he tried to go out and realized that it belonged to the wealthy house next door. "What's wrong with you? Why are you here meowing in this cold weather?" As soon as the young man finished speaking, the cat suddenly answered, "The people in my house, with so much rice left over, they didn't give me anything to eat. They also said, 'Go away and hide that thing from you.' Then they threw me out on the street. But I have nowhere to go, so I have to sit here and cry. What a bunch of cruel people. That is enough. In that case, you can just come stay at my house. Even though my family is poor, we have enough food for you. Come on inside." The young man said and brought him into his torn house. He fed it a little bit of rice that was left. Once finished, he said, "It's very cold tonight. Come to the mattress and sleep with me." That night, he hugged the cat in his arms and slept. Then, the cat stayed in his house. One day, like every other day, the young man went out to work from early morning until late at night before returning home. Then when he entered the torn house, the cat came and scratched his leg. "If this cat were human, maybe it would prepare food for me?" The young man muttered so, then lit the lamp, cooked dinner, ate and slept with the cat. The next day, the young man also returned home when it was dark. Then he heard the buzzing sound of the mill coming from the dark house. How strange! Surely there was no one in the house, but... He wondered, then lit the lamp and realized the cat was grinding flour in the mortar. Seeing that, he immediately said, "So that's it. Because I said bad things to you yesterday, right? There's no way a cat can prepare rice, but... Then he continued, "But since you've ground this much flour for me, I'll make bon troy soup tonight." Having said that, he made dumpling soup and ate it with the cat. From that day on, while the young man went out to work, the cat stayed home to grind flour for him. One night, the cat appeared in his dream and told him, "I want to go on pilgrimage to Iz. Please let me go for 30 days. He suddenly woke up, stroked the cat sleeping next to him and said, "Yes. Yes. You just go and come back to me. As soon as it's dawn, let's go right away." In the morning, he put the little money he had in a small bag, put it around the cat's neck and said to it, "Come on. Take this with you and don't be bullied by stray cats. Don't let stray dogs bite you. Be careful. Go away and come back to me." Then he took the cat out into the street. Then one evening exactly 30 days later, as usual, the young man returned after it was dark and saw the lights on the torn house. Strange. Why is the house so bright tonight? Thinking so, he entered the house and behold, a beautiful girl was before his eyes. The young man was extremely surprised. But the girl told him, "I am the cat that you picked up and let me go on pilgrimage. Actually, I was originally a human, but because of something, I was turned into a cat. But thanks to you allowing me to go on a pilgrimage, I was able to return to human life." The young man was so happy. He married the girl. The old man next door, who fed the cat, felt sorry for himself but found it a waste to feed the people. He also rarely paid the workers, so they gradually left him. Then, soon, he became broke. As for the young man who married the girl, from then on, both husband and wife worked hard, so life quickly got better. In the end, they became richer than the rich man next door. What a happy ending! Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.